Hi, my name is Laurie Idahosa.
And I'm Feb Idahosa. And one thing that helped us, that's still helping us, is we've told ourselves from the beginning that this marriage is not going anywhere. We're not going to get divorced, we're not going to get separated.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, there's nothing that will happen that I will not forgive her for, nothing that she won't forgive me for.
We had a no condition clause when we got married with each other. We asked each other the question, said, okay, if I do this, will you divorce me? No. If you do this to me, will I? And we talked about the hardest things that somebody can do. If I steal your money, if I cheat on you, if I lie, if I, whatever, all the things are the reasons why people leave each other. We just made a decision from the beginning that regardless of whatever happens in the next 100 years of our marriage, divorce is out of the question.
Right.
And I think that helps us in our arguing, because we know that if we're angry with each other, it's not going to last. I can't be angry with him enough that I will leave. He can't be angry with me enough that he'll leave. We just made a commitment to each other that this is forever. So we kind of both have in our minds that when we're in the middle of something that frustrates us, that at the end of the day, is it really that important? Because what matters is us, not really the issue.
Well, of course, when you are inside the argument, it's very important, of course, the main thing, but then when you look back over it, sometimes you laugh, okay, well, that wasn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So, in the end, that's what happens in marriage. You come.
And he's easy to forgive because he's the softest spoken man. God just blessed me with a husband who, he doesn't shout. He's so calm. He has authority, he has power, he has all those things. It's not like he's a weak person, but he's just cool. And his cool temperament cools down my temperament because I tend to be the one who's a little more fiery.
He's the red hair. No, I think, and a part of that as well too is her father gave me some advice one time. He said, look, arguments will always end when the other person refuses to respond. So if you when you start to argue and we shout here, we shout here, we shout here. I teach this in one of my classes that, especially as Nigerians, when we shout, I raise my voice to here. So you can shout, okay, I raise my voice to here. Oh, you think you can shout, then we go here. And in the end, you're shouting and you're raising your voices so high that you don't know what you're arguing about in the first place. So what we end up doing is just, you have to understand, okay, if one person chooses not to respond anymore, look, I'm not gonna argue anymore. I agree, or look, okay, I'm sorry. Just at some point, just say, look, we need to just let this thing go.
He's
Then
usually the one that lets it go. He has more self-control, and I thank God that he has it, because it really helps. It helps a lot. One person has to be in control.
So.
And it's him.